All right, ladies and gentlemen, all my viewers in North America, US, and Canada, I have a special treat for you. I'm here with the beautiful Sundas Moufakir, who's won the most promising Talent of the Year award at tonight's function. And as it's wisely said, we saved the best for the last. Sundas. What a pleasure having you. The audience probably watches you on various shows that you've been doing. I know it's gonna take a long time if you want to sum up your journey, but how do you feel tonight? You're very proud.
Thank you so much for the introduction. Of course, I feel very proud because 1 year back I was in Paris working as a financial analyst and dreaming about me on a big stage winning an award. And in just 1 year and a half, without having any gut in the industry, without speaking even the language, not knowing any word, I just came, started learning Hindi with a teacher 4 hours a day, going to dance classes, knocking door by door for auditions, and somehow I banged 3 reality shows in just 1 year and a half, won one of them. And the current one is one of the biggest reality shows in India, Khatro Ke Khiladi, and it was an amazing journey. So yes, I'm very grateful.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, don't I always tell you that keep dreaming because dreams do turn into reality? She's a living example of dreams happening. Living in Paris, was a financial advisor, and you seriously did not know Hindi? What made you pack your
Yeah.
bags and come to India? Yeah, I mean, what?
Because I'm like basically Moroccan and I've always wanted to be an artist. I've always wanted to be an actress. But you know how like our parents generation, how is it? It's like you either be in finance, you either be in science, you either be a doctor. So I did my MBA in finance. I was like, okay guys, I've done my MBA in finance. They were like, okay, work in finance. I've worked in finance. I got a little bit of savings and I've just sold everything, my furniture, and I packed 2 bags. And I came to India knowing nothing, like really, I swear, nothing, no one. I started learning Hindi from
Really?
like I, you, they, I really knew nothing.
Just the basic stuff. Well, I actually thought probably you saw Nora Fatehi dancing, and
Yeah.
you probably maybe she was your inspiration.
Yeah.
Did she make you, give you some sort of confidence and you want to come down? If she can make it, you can make it. You said you're Moroccan,
Yeah.
so what's that?
Of course, she's a very, very big inspiration for me because she's also Moroccan, she's also Muslim. She also just packed her bags and went to India, and she made it happen. And I wanna like when I look at her journey now, she's like a huge star. But she started in 2011, 12, so it's
Right.
been like
It's been
more
almost
than
a
10
decade.
years,
It's
you
been a
know.
decade, correct.
And whatever I have been through just in 1 year, I have no wonder what she must have gone through for 10 years. I don't know how she made it mentally, but just me thinking about her, it makes me like stronger. And I'm like, if she made it, you can also make it. And I'm like, I'm gonna make it, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna follow her path. Everyone's journey is very
She
different.
started off like on the dancing side. You're not a
Yeah.
dancer, right? Are you more of an actor? What would you classify yourself as? What kind of a performer are you?
Yes,
A singer, dancer, actor?
so I don't like this question because I don't want to specify myself in one box. I don't want to put myself in one box because I believe that I've always wanted to be an artist. And I choose Bollywood because in Bollywood you can be an artist who can be a dancer, an actor, a performer, a host, a singer, all in one. If we look at Bollywood movies, they have like music, they have dancing, they have colors, they have everything in just one movie. That's why I choose Bollywood, like even of the language barrier, and I didn't go to the Moroccan industry or the Egyptian industry, which is like very easy because I know how to speak
Because you
Arabic.
speak Arabic and French.
Yeah, Arabic and French.
So tell us something. You've interacted with Rohit Shetty, correct?
Yeah.
What did you feel, or what is your take? Something that you learned from all these great participants that you have. What is one thing that you've learned from the great Rohit Shetty?
When I look at him, I just like look at a very like big, huge journey that he have built for himself to be who he is today, to be respected the way he is. And I'm just like, damn, I have been through so much, but it's just like yet the start. I have like a
Tip of the iceberg.
exactly. It just like still have so much to do, Sundus, and you have to be really mentally very prepared because such big stars to own their respect, you have to go through so much, you know.
They have a longer struggle, and their struggles are
Exactly.
not even exposed. Like people don't know what they've been through. They just see
Exactly.
the glamour, they just see the glitz. Even people in the US, right?
Yeah.
They don't know the hardship and the struggles. Share some of your struggles,
Yeah.
Sundas. Tell us your worst day in Mumbai.
Uh,
One day when you felt like, you know what, I'm leaving. I'm going back to France. I'm going back to Paris.
I was having like little bit of my savings that were like lasted, and I got like a very huge tax coming from France because was working in finance, and my savings were done, and I didn't have any projects. I didn't have any ad because I wouldn't speak Hindi properly, so they wouldn't take me. I would go to the audition and they would just like from far, oh, you cannot speak Hindi, okay, then go. And I would like be in the rickshaw crying, going back home. And like one of my friends have landed me money, and at the same time I got Splitsvilla, one of the reality shows, and it's more of a reality show that it's on MTV. It's more about clothing. It's more about showing like how you look, showing like your glamour side and all. I didn't chop anything. I just went with whatever clothes I had, and I went, and somehow I won that show.
You won that show.
Yeah, I won that show.
We have a
And
winner of Splitsvilla. I don't know if you guys watch
yeah, this
Splitsvilla, but you can
season.
actually look that up on YouTube. It's a very, very catchy show in India.
And because of that, I made it to Khatro Ke Khiladi. So I just want to tell people that there is something beyond the glamour side. There is something beyond the makeup. There is something beyond all these materialistic thing, which is your personality, which is your confidence, which is your ambition. If you have that thing inside you, if you have that fire that wakes you up every morning and you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna make it no matter what, you're gonna make it. So just put aside whatever people tell you that you have to look this way, you have to have such a big chest, you have to be that way. Doesn't matter, your confidence will always shine more than anything else.
But that is beautiful, having language barrier coming from a foreign land, having nobody as a
Yeah.
legacy, because usually you see in Bollywood, it's
Yeah.
usually they come from families which already have established
Exactly.
names.
Exactly.
So do you believe in destiny, Sundas?
I
Did I
believe.
get you pronounce your name right?
Yeah, Sundas.
Sundas.
Of course, I do believe in destiny, but I do believe that your destiny will never get to you unless you go one step towards it.
That's so well said. I think you are well read, well educated. You've taken calculated risks in life, and now you're doing Khatro Ke Khiladi. Do you want to speak something in Hindi and impress my people watching you in the US? क्या नाम है
Okay,
आपका?
I will tell you. एक साल की पहले मैं पेरिस में काम करती थी. कभी नहीं सोचता था कि मैं आज ये अवार्ड मिल सकती हूँ. आज मैंने 3 रियलिटी शोज़ बैंक किया. तो बहुत शुक्रिया इंडियन ऑडियंस के लिए, क्योंकि आप मैंने इतना सपोर्ट दिया, इतना प्यार दिया, और आपकी के बिना मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकती हूँ ये इंडस्ट्री में. तो थैंक्स सो मच, और आपकी सपना हमेशा बिलीव करो, एंड इन केस यू डोंट जस्ट लाइक फेक इट टिल यू मेक इट.
Actually, she's just made my evening. She is a perfect example of guts and glory, and I'm so happy that I got a chance to meet you, Sundas. I wish you all the very best, and may you keep doing better projects after Khatro Ke Khiladi.
Thank you so much.
This is your host, Monty. I'll be back with more winners. This night's getting interesting. Keep watching the Monty Khan Show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, all the viewers of North America, US, and Canada, I promise you I'll be back with somebody really talented, and I'm fulfilling my promise. I'm here with a very talented girl from Mumbai, Nyra Banerjee. Nyra, first of all, congratulations on winning this great award tonight.
Thank you so much.
You are looking stunning, let me tell you that. Black, I mean, everyone's wearing pink, but she wants to stand out.
Black Barbie right now.
Black Barbie, right?
Yes.
Well, Nyra, very few people know that, your name is Madhurima, and is that true? I mean,
That's my South screen name.
that's your South screen.
That's my South screen name. I don't use it anymore.
You don't use that anymore. Okay, wonderful. Because when I was doing a little bit of research on you, I saw that you speak a lot of languages. Is that right?
I speak a lot of languages because I've worked down south,
Yes,
and I've done
yes.
Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam, Kannada, all the 4 languages. So yeah.
Talented powerhouse, man. And you sing.
Kind of.
Kind
Kind of. Like my mom wanted me to be a singer. I practice music. I do my riyaz every day. But I've never thought of taking it to the next level, honestly speaking. But if somebody wants me to sing, I'll definitely prepare myself and give it a shot.
Give it a shot. So she's ready, multi-talented singing, and I'm sure you're a great dancer.
Yes, I've learned Kathak, Bharatanatyam as well, belly dancing,
Wow.
Bollywood with Shamak Davars. So I've done it all, and I hope I keep performing well, and people.
You are winning hearts. I know with Khatro Ke Khiladi, the season that's happening, and people are loving you. You have that energy, that magnetic personality on screen. But do you like going? Do you like time travel?
No,
No. Okay, okay. But we're still going to ask her this question. What was the turning point in your life where I could say that you would believe your life changed?
I think my life actually changed after I entered the television industry. I was
Not
studying.
the film, not the South
Not the
industry.
film, not the South film, because I was doing movies, the Bollywood and the South, when I was studying law. And at that point in time, being an actor was not a priority. I was just doing it out of kicks, good money, and I wanted to be a lawyer, specialized in IPR.
Did you complete your law degree?
Of course,
I gotta be very careful, guys. There's a lawsuit coming, so I gotta be very careful with my questions. All right, I'm just kidding. Corporate law, is that what you did?
IPR, intellectual property rights. Yes,
Intellectual property rights.
I specialized in that. So my whole focus was just to like enjoy this because it's a nice glamorous
Yeah, and
career.
especially if you're good looking, you
Yeah.
can sing, you can dance.
Yeah. So and I'm a Bengali, so every Bengali would know how to sing and dance and paint. So I used that.
Sit down on your couches. She's gonna sing something for you. So
Oh,
that's a little
no.
promise. I'm not gonna put her on the spot. But
Oh my God.
did you have support from your parents?
Absolutely. In fact, they were very excited. They were nervous initially because my first project was for the South film, and we had never seen South Indian movies.
Correct. Yeah. When
We
I was
had
growing up, we never looked down upon it, but
we were
it
not
was
aware,
unrelatable.
unrelatable. So
Not
I'm
like right now, how the South scene
yeah.
is.
So I didn't know how to react to that, and I don't know what kind of movies are made over there, and whether I should do or not do. But then my dad was a little against it initially, but then
No,
he's
I've
like,
spent a lot of money on the law degree. Better get a good job.
yeah, this was always there that you, no matter what you do in your life, you have to finish your graduation. This is of utmost importance because I come from the family of professionals.
But
Nobody's.
isn't that a typical norm in every South Asian family? Doctor, lawyer, engineer बनना है. उसके बाद जो करना है करो.
Exactly.
हाँ, तो
So,
ये तो funny बात होगी ना. आधे तो engineers हैं हमारे industry में. Look at Kriti Sanon. I mean,
so my mom was like, कुछ भी हो जाए, you should have something to fall back on. If your career
Good,
is
good.
not going great in acting, जो तुम्हें करना है, उस time पे तो acting का नहीं था. I was not, I never thought that I'll actually pursue this career so seriously later on. Once I got done with acting, then I realized that, damn, I did not do internship.
you didn't do an internship.
I didn't do internship because when I was studying, simultaneously I was shooting. So all my friends, they did internship and now they're practicing law. If I have to do my internships, for me again, start from scratch.
You're not understanding. All your friends who are practicing law, I'm not sitting down and doing an interview for them. Who flies 24 hours and comes down and does an interview with Nirra Banerjee? They are practicing law, boring life. Look at you here. You're signing autographs, and now it's the selfie era. Back in the days, it was the autograph era. So I think you made the right decision.
I did, and also the thing is, even down south that time, when you don't consistently do movies, like suppose I had my exams or I do not like a certain project or whatever. There, the thing was you have to continuously keep working to be in the limelight so that people think, oh, okay, this is the person, this is the hot cake right now, this is the hot property right now, keep casting, keep casting. I was very choosy because I never took it seriously. So when I got done with my studies, there was a lag in South industry for me because I had given too much gap because I was studying law and that's not an easy, yeah. So I had to again rethink, like, what do I do? My last film was One Night Stand.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, and
Bold.
yes, and I started getting similar kind of roles which I didn't want to play, or genre I didn't want to do. So I had to really wait, and then a casting director told me that, Naira, you've done so many movies, but you still haven't reached where you should have reached by now.
Gotcha.
Obviously, I wouldn't have reached there because I was studying. There are a lot of people who quit studies to do movies.
To quit
I
studies.
didn't do that. So he's like, you should do a TV show, which is not exactly TV format. It's a very modern TV. It's only for 6 months. Give it a shot. See how it goes. If you enjoy, well and good.
You're
Then
talking
you.
about Khatro.
No, my first TV show on Star Plus, which is called The Vidishti, it was boom.
Wow. Listed.
So that's how my career, the point in time, it changed, and it changed everything for me.
That casting director had the Midas touch and he gave her the right advice. But to be honest with you, like, I don't know if my research is good enough, but I do a little bit, that you even did assistant direction with Azhar. So what was that feeling? Why did you want to be an AD? You wanted to learn how it's done? You've already had so many years of experience.
I had the experience, but I was always very curious with the cameras. Now, being an assistant director has got nothing to do with assisting the camera department.
Correct. That's
But,
DOP.
yeah, but it led me, that curiosity, to be behind the scenes. And the director was a friend of mine, he was a family friend. So he said that तेको बहुत शौक है जानने का कि क्या होता है.
Aja.
आजा. I became an.
पैसे नहीं दूंगा.
हाँ, पैसे नहीं दिए.
Oh my God. I should have been Nostradamus. I
Yeah.
was right.
पैसे बिल्कुल नहीं दिए, and I was not supposed to sign anything up until One Night Stand released. So before One Night Stand, I was working on Azhar, and I kid you not, my perspective towards the work, be it discipline, be it understanding how this goes. For me, I started feeling that I am so privileged. I just wake up in the morning, say a few lines, and come back home. And these guys, they create everything around you. They are the makers, and we don't. And who is getting the limelight? Us.
That was realization.
Yes, I had so much respect, and that's the reason as an actor I grew. I took the craft so much seriously.
Was it Renzel, the director for Azhar? What was his name?
Tony D'Souza.
Tony D'Souza. I was going to say Renzel D'Souza, but Tony D'Souza. I think Tony D'Souza, thank you so much for making Nyra the person she is right now more evolved. Respect to the
Yes.
technical craft. The technicians work hard. It's not like in Hollywood,
And
it's
people love
different.
me, love to work with me because I understand. I understand cameras. I understand the format, the frame, the blocking, the lens, everything. I know how to switch my body language or my expressions, everything. So it's a blessing.
But now you've evolved as an actor after Azhar because you've learned humility. And I'm sure you must have been humble before. But a question when I'm looking at you and it just come in naturally. Like you just turned 21 last year, right?
No.
I know. I'm trying to just compliment her, but
I
how
turned
do you?
36.
Shouldn't have said that on camera. I'm sorry, guys, but lot of heartbreaks. I can hear them, but seriously, how do you keep yourself like you look 21?
Thank you.
I swear on God, man, guys, she hasn't paid me anything, no under the table stuff, but I'm seeing her in person. You're seeing her on camera. You're gifted.
Yeah, I think it's to do. It's a lot to do with how you're handling your life. It's a lot to do with your lifestyle. A lot is your genes. Both my parents were very good looking. I'm a Bengali. We have good genes, and staying stress free. After I lost my dad and my grandparents. I went into spirituality, and I understood how to handle life. So I think that helps. The inner glow, the inner child, bringing it back. I've worked a lot on myself during the COVID times. 2 years were
But is it food? Is it yoga? Is it like discipline?
everything together. It's not one thing that works. It is an external effort and internal effort together.
So Naira से बात करने के बाद, what I feel like, guys, I know a lot of people are stressed out about a lot of other things in life, but keep the stress away because stress is what ages you. That's something that I've learned. Naira, I know I would love to talk to you more because this is such a great conversation, but a quick questions, that I would love to ask you, as I ask a lot of my celebs that I interview, somebody that you always dreamt and you want to work with in Bollywood as an actor.
Look, I'm really inspired by Priyanka Chopra.
Okay, okay.
I really love the way she's handled her life. How focused.
Especially her US life, the life.
Yes, she's so focused. She's always so inspired. She's so disciplined. She has tremendous belief in herself. She knows everything is achievable. I love her mind. You know,
But positivity, maybe somebody's like,
I would love to act with her just to understand how she is. How does she do it?
how does she do? What about a male, like a male actor that you've always wanted to? You know what? This is one guy that I want to do a film with, no matter what happens. Beg, borrow, steal.
With the males, I haven't seen that kind of a.
Amir Khan, maybe.
Yes.
I'm a mind reader. I read tarot cards, mind read.
You know, he prepares right from scratch, and as an AD, I've learned to do that. I would love to see how he prepares, how does he think and react and stuff like that.
And a director, if I had to ask you.
Director would be, you know, I really liked Imtiaz Ali films
Oh yeah.
because they're very emotionally driven,
Emotionally driven and very well
and it
treated.
has
The
a
treatment.
spiritual touch also.
Yes, the treatment.
So, let's see.
Her dreams can be manifested if you put it out to the universe. She wants to work with Priyanka Chopra, Amir Khan, and Imtiaz Ali. What a project with Nyra Banerjee. Well, you know, Nyra, I want to just say that I just want to thank you first of all for giving our US audience your time, and you are a great person. You yourself have great energy. Something that you want to tell. I'm going to give you the mic. The screen's all yours. To all the aspiring people who are living with a dream but have not been able to realize that dream.
So, you know, there are so many situations in life where we work hard and we think that I'm working so hard, why isn't it working out for me? For example, now you go to a gym, you're working on your muscles, but if you're not working on your diet, if you don't have stress, if you have a lot of stress, that means you're full of toxicity, and also you're not breaking that latent plateau. You know, only when it is difficult and you keep hitting on the difficult part, you keep continue to do it, someday you will overcome that. So we all do not understand that we need to you know, lose our comfort zone and keep trying. Also, if you have really tried for a very very long time and you feel that it's not working, maybe that route is not for you. You have to look for alternative options also. You always have to keep other alternative options in life and keep trying hard and never give up. Thirdly, question yourself. If you think that you want to be an actor, why do you want to be an
Why
actor?
do you deserve to be an actor?
Yeah. Is it only because you think that you have good looks and you deserve to be an actor? You really need to ask these questions. If you had to be an actor, what are the things that an actor needs to do? An actor needs to learn so many skills because you don't know what projects will be offered to you.
And there's a lot at stake, you know.
A
Because
lot
it's
at
the
stake.
producers, the film, the entire project.
Yes.
It's not just one person being there being famous.
Exactly. So always question yourself. Always try to understand what are your thoughts, what do you want to do, why do you want to do?
And the most beautiful thing that you said, do you deserve it?
Do you
Ask
deserve
yourself.
it? Ask yourself that.
That's beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. That's the beautiful Nyra Banerjee. And as I promised before we sign out, she's gonna sing a little song, something, please. You know, that beautiful voice. I know she speaks your favorite song.
Um, Kal ho na ho is a good option. Just one line, yeah.
Yeah, I'll sing with you if you want.
Okay.
With my terrible.
हर पल यहाँ जी भर जियो जो
जो है समा
कल हो न हो.
What a song, ladies and gentlemen. That's the beautiful Nyra Banerjee, and I wish you guys all the best. Keep watching the Monty Khan Show. I'll be back with more interesting, talented winners. Stay tuned, keep smiling.